Today on Action Figure versus Battle, it'll be the battle of the SH Figuarts Luffy figures. Who will win? So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil18 here, and today we have episode 2 of Action Figure Battle. So we have the SH Figuarts Anime Luffy versus the SH Figuarts Live Action Luffy. So taking a closer detailed look at both the figures, and I think Tamashinations did a pretty good job with the paint and sculpt work on both figures. Anime 1 face, I think, looks a little bit better. The Inaki Godoy face does resemble the actor. This face does. The other one, not as much. But you can see their vests look really well done with sculpted wrinkles all throughout them. The Inaki Godoy one does have shading on it, while the anime Luffy does not, which kind of sucks. The sculpting on the pants look good, as you can see on both figures, sculpted wrinkles all throughout it, and they both do have shading on their shorts. And their sandals, or Inaki Godoy's water shoes, look fine too. So overall, I think the detail on them both turned out really well. And who do I think is the better when it comes to the detail? I'm definitely going to have to go with the anime version of Luffy. He just has more detail throughout the figure compared to the live action Luffy. So now we're going to head over to the scaling, and you can see live action Luffy is about 5 inches, 3/4 of an inch tall, and live action Luffy is about 6 inches tall. Here they are compared to their version of Zoro's, and I think they both scale well fine with their first made figures here. And then next we have the SH Figuarts Anime Sanji. Then we do have the Anime Heroes Anime version Chopper and Usopp. And I think the anime Luffy scales fine with them. Live action Luffy, I think his scaling is fine too. So this, I'll have to give them a tie. Now moving on to the accessories here. Which one of the two do you get more of your money's worth? And it kind of looks obvious from looking at it here. So we're going to take a look at the anime Luffy's accessories first, then we'll look at the live action Luffy's accessories. So for the anime Luffy here, you have 4 alternate faces, and then you also do get the interchangeable hair piece without him wearing his straw hat, as you can see there. And then we do get a total of 6 interchangeable hands. So you do get a nice chunk of accessories for the price that you pay for the figure here. Now for the live action Luffy, he only has the 2 faces, but you do have the alternate hair sculpt as well without him wearing the straw hat. So that's definitely cool. And then all you get with him is just 7 alternate hands. So you get the fist, open hands, some more open hands, and then a karate chop hand. So you do get 1 extra hand, but you definitely do get the extra faces with the anime Luffy. So it's easy here to distinguish which one of these two won when it comes to accessories, and that is the anime version Luffy. Alright, so let's move on to articulation. So they both look up and down pretty good. They do have nice pivot as well, and they both have a swivel action. The torso, anime Luffy almost goes 90. Going back, anime Luffy definitely goes back a little bit more. You do get much better pivot with anime Luffy, but live action isn't bad either. And then you also, as you can see, his leg fell off. They do have swivel action. His leg fell off again and again. God damn it. For the arms here, you get nice circular motion out of both of them. Anime Luffy goes out a little bit more. They go up and down. True bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Anime Luffy goes in more. Then you do get the swivel and hinge on the wrist, and they both kick forward about 90 degrees, so pretty even there. Anime Luffy goes back a little bit more, and now his leg fell off. Let's see if they can Van Damme it. Anime Luffy can. Live action cannot. For the swivel now, you get a better hip swivel with live action, but you do get the swivel at the knee with anime Luffy. Knee joints, live action Luffy wins. Both their legs popped off. Once again, you do get swivel at the ankles. Anime Luffy, much better going up. Same with going down, and he also has much better pivot, and then they both have a nice toe hinge. So it's pretty obvious who won this one, and that is the anime Luffy. Definitely outbeat live action Luffy easily when it comes to the articulation. And before the final judgment for this battle, we have the price point for both these figures. The live action Luffy cost around $55 retail, but the anime Luffy cost around $35 retail. So it's obvious here which figure had the better pricing, and that is once again the anime Luffy. Luffy. So there you have it, the SH Figuarts Anime Luffy versus the SH Figuarts Live Action Luffy. Now, let's go back and see which figure had more W's, and I think we all know who does. So with detail, the Anime Luffy did take the win. The height or scaling was a tie. The accessories, Anime Luffy took the win again. Then the articulation, looks like Anime Luffy also won that. And then last, with what we just went over, the price. Once again, the Anime Luffy took the win. So that's almost a shutout for the Anime Luffy. And if it wasn't for the tie during the scaling, definitely would have been a shutout. Anime Luffy has 4, and then Live Action Luffy has 0. So the SH Figuarts Anime Luffy took the victory here in episode 2, which, like I said, it was pretty obvious. The Live Action Luffy is still a pretty good figure, but the Anime Luffy easily won this and is the better figure. They both have that issue with the right legs popping off the joint, which was frustrating, but the Live Action Luffy had that happen with both his legs. The Anime Luffy was just executed a lot better compared to the Live Action Luffy. Plus, the price played a big part in it too. $20 difference between the two figures. Which one would you buy in stores if you saw them both next to each other? I would definitely pick the Anime Luffy. But anyway, that is episode 2 of Action Figure Battle, the SH Figuarts Anime Luffy versus the SH Figuarts Live Action Luffy. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which figure you think is better out of the two. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, I will catch you on the next episode of Daredevil 19, and I will also see you guys later.
We shall start with revenge. I am the knight. Gonna change the future.